EmilyPFreeman, The Next Right Thing, a simple, soulful practice for making life decisions. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and soulful decision-making with EmilyPFreeman's The Next Right Thing. This book offers a fresh perspective on making life decisions, by focusing on the present moment rather than obsessing over the outcomes. Discover the power of being a soul minimalist, finding clarity through understanding your desires, and building a support system of co-listeners rather than guru collectors. Learn to navigate criticism and accept that clarity cannot be rushed. This book summary will guide you through these vital themes and practices, providing a new outlook on decision-making and life choices.
The Power of Doing the Next Right Thing. Author Emily Freeman faced a difficult decision on whether to enroll in grad school as it could take away time from her family. Instead of worrying about the future outcome, she learned to focus on doing the next right thing. This practice, observed in the actions of Jesus Christ, has been preached by spiritual leaders in life-changing programs like Alcoholics Anonymous. By focusing on the present moment and taking small steps towards our goals, we can find clarity and fulfillment on our unique paths. Freeman ultimately decided to enroll in the grad program, which enabled her growth as an individual and strengthened her faith. By doing the next right thing, we can navigate our lives in a deliberate and purposeful way. The art of becoming a soul minimalist. Constant distractions can impair our decision-making abilities, but becoming a soul minimalist can help. Following the advice of American blogger and author Joshua Becker, shedding external clutter and clearing the noises in our lives is key to making better decisions. This includes disabling notifications on our phones, embracing silence, and reflecting on our inner emotions. By naming the narrative we are experiencing, we gain perspective and realize that many of our decisions don't have dire consequences. The art of becoming a soul minimalist is not just about decluttering our physical environments, but cultivating a life in which nothing holds us back. Finding God's arrows. Making decisions can be daunting, but God is always with us, even when we feel uncertain. In times of uncertainty, we should look for arrows pointing us in the right direction instead of yearning for explicit answers. This lesson was learned by Freeman's husband, John, who was considering leaving his job as a youth pastor but feared making a mistake. Through the guidance of the community around him and a spiritual course, John found the arrows pointing towards the people who would help him make the decision to leave his job. Had he rushed for answers, John might never have landed in his current position, caring for people in his community. The lesson here is that in order for God to meet us, we must be present in our circumstances and be honest about needing help. Honesty in desires. The Bible may offer many solutions to life's questions, but how can it help individuals recognize their personal goals and desires? In Sacred Rhythms, Ruth Haley Barton argues that by expressing our honest desires, we can gain clarity on our spiritual paths and increase our self-confidence. Furthermore, an understanding and acceptance of negative emotions brought on by unmet desires can lead to better relationships with others. To help identify these desires, readers can create a life energy list and identify what activities provide energy versus feelings of depletion. Lastly, it's important to check in with the motivations behind our decisions and ask if we are being pushed by fear or led by love. By understanding our honest desires and being honest with ourselves, we can make confident decisions and lead fulfilling lives. Stop seeking gurus, start gathering co-listeners. In times of decision-making, instead of seeking advice from multiple sources, consider gathering a group of people whose opinions you respect and are good listeners. This approach can provide clarity and comfort during turbulent moments. The author shares their experience of turning to a community when experiencing a career change dilemma and grief. The intention of gathering co-listeners is not to receive advice but to have a platform to discuss issues. Ultimately, John, the author's husband, found peace and love during a particularly challenging moment. Don't let negativity define you. Learn how to deal with criticism and negativity and the importance of holding on to positive words from people who believe in you. During a taxi ride in Chicago, the author and her friend encountered an Uber driver who shared various stories about passengers, including one negative story that the driver chose not to relay. Like this driver, the author suggests that one should not allow negativity and criticism from others to affect them. However, the author also recognizes the importance of being selective with the criticism one receives. Constructive criticism can be a useful tool for personal growth, as long as it comes from someone who believes in your potential and wants to help you grow rather than someone who is indifferent or even antagonistic. The author emphasizes that holding on to positive words from people who believe in you is essential in coming home to yourself and getting to the heart of who you are as a person. As an example, the author recounts the compliments she received from her high school English teacher and her college professor. Although both remarks were flattering, the compliment from her high school English teacher had a more profound impact because it penetrated to who she was as a person. The author only came to fully appreciate the importance of holding on to this compliment in her 30s when she pursued writing professionally. The author notes that one should not regret past decisions regarding their career path, but reflecting on words of encouragement can help navigate future choices. The message of the book is clear: don't let negativity define you, be selective with the criticism you receive, and cherish positive words from people who believe in you. Finding clarity in life. Waiting for clarity on significant decisions could take time, and some visions might take years to become a reality. Keeping an open mind and staying hopeful could lead to unexpected resolutions. The author uses her personal experience to encourage readers to avoid limiting the outcome by frantically controlling every detail of the future.
In conclusion, The Next Right Thing encourages readers to shift their focus to the present moment, leaving behind the fear of uncertain outcomes. This book offers various practices to help deal with distractions, identify true desires and needs, and build an effective support system. It emphasizes the importance of understanding criticism, identifying trends in our feelings, and learning patience for clarity when making important decisions. Embrace the teachings in this summary as you make life decisions and move forward on your journey with grace, wisdom, and renewed determination.